Hello everyone, Hawkey here, back with another Sword of Convallaria video. So, our worst fears have come true. So, in the Waverun Tournament event, in the rank challenge, let's have a look at the top ranks. The content creators have taken over the top ranks, yet again. So we have Stelle, who's Chronosphere. I'll put their links in the description. Some of them have posted their clears of the of this challenge with all their high scores, so it'll be really nice to see. So Stelle, who's Chronosphere, Spruya, who's a Viet YouTuber, Lord Garbelius, he makes some amazing guides. James SOC, huge shout out, he does his guides and also compilations as well of all our guides. Unhappy Face, I think he's just a fairly new uploader. I saw him upload one of the videos. Dotato, yes, he's still alive. He's still making videos. I think he just took a break over Christmas. And yeah, myself is 13th. This clear was pretty bad, and but hey, I'm still saying what, top 15. And yeah, a lot of familiar names and like Has and Sour, Sour Puss, our mod for Discord. Yeah, it's just really good to see like all these uh, people who are like content creators who give advice. They're not just armchair strategists. They know how to play the game. They know how to beat the hard challenges, or at the very least, they know how to copy the strats, right? And you know, copying strats isn't just a simple once done for this game. There's you need to understand some of the mechanics, how to build your units, how to tweak things around if there is some bad RNG, and yeah, like a lot of this is fairly RNG dependent. So this was a tough ranking challenge, and let's compare to the JP and KR versions as well. So looking at KR, their top is 354k 401. Oh, JP is 355 411. That's 1,000 difference. I wonder what the difference is. Like, they're both using the same build. They have Taia, Homer, Coco, SP Rawia, Inanna, and Agatha. Yeah, the exact same build. I'm wondering maybe JP have like a maybe it's like a higher star Rawia and I'll imagine like Agatha. I think those are the key points for getting such a higher score. And yeah, KR is just a lot smaller community, so maybe they aren't spending as much anymore. And then just looking down on the ranks here, yeah, Inanna's not that common, but she's picking up there. I think it's like what between like Inanna and Gloria. Or this guy dropped out. Who did he drop out? So Inanna for I must be blind. Oh wait, he dropped out Taia for Inanna. Interesting. So yeah, a lot of different builds. Maybe he hasn't even gotten a Taia this rank 3 and gone with Inanna there. But yeah, all these top ranks are very, very similar. And let's compare that to global as well. So our top rank in global, Chronosphere, 354365. He also used Inanna over Gloria, over Spiria. And yeah, it does look very, very interesting. So this 354365, this would put him at a rank 6 in JP. And in KR, okay, that's very interesting. So he's going to be rank 2 in KR. So yeah, we're doing really great for global. And yeah, there's yeah, most people are using the same sort of setup. Only difference is Chronosphere took number 1 using Inanna there. And oh, James is using Inanna there over Gloria. And then Unhappy Face is using Ida and Akambe over Taia and Inanna, or Taia and actually he's bringing Gloria. So who's he? Oh, he doesn't even have SP Rawia, so this is a very different strat there. Dotato using a Kumbe and Ida. I think he had a clear with Magnus as well, so nice to see. And we have August showing up there. But yeah, it's just good variety. But yeah, it's just really great seeing all these guide makers and people giving advice. You know, they're actually good at the game. And I feel like I'm like the worst of them all at 13th. But I haven't really pushed this as much. I've been spending time making a lot of videos, right? That's what I've been doing. I've been making a lot of videos. That's my excuse. And yeah, I just got like work. It's been pretty hectic as well. So I'll just go through some of my units. So just running Coco here with the cup and wand for the RNG reset. Getting a bit of energy there. Agatha, she's fully like HP sort of build there. And yeah, that's with the Queen's announcement and everything. Gloria, I made her mainly a DPS setup here for Gloria. Using Roaring Flip there, I just needed to chip away at the health a bit more. We have SP Rawia. I'm using the Feast Axe for a bit of extra damage. Like this Gale Sword, it's pretty decent, but the stats are much lower. And yeah, I was like, you know, this 5-star equivalent, I'm getting that 20% attack stats, and also the Roaring Flint as well. A decent Magician there for Rawia. And we're looking at Tyre. He's a more defensive sort of setup. Also has the one reset RNG. Sometimes I was running out of energy for him, so yeah, had the notes, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, fairly typical tear setup, but man, that 1-star is so frustrating to use. I can't wait until he is at least 2-star there. Homer with the Martyr Longbow, with the Arm Guard. I was using Judgment because I got like this triple physical attack roll. But yeah, let's jump into the run. I actually don't recommend copying my run because it's it's very scuffed. It's it's pretty bad. So I moved there, grabbed the scroll for the instant heal up. I need to redo this a few times to get better RNG and make sure my units don't actually die. But I think it's a good representation of like maybe like a first attempt at beating the stage sort of thing. Like, you know, it's good enough to be in the top ranks. I can definitely do a lot better, but you know, the rankings don't really give much of a reward. So I don't know if I want to spend that much time optimizing my build for the stages, and then you know taking reference from all the other guide makers and their videos of how to build the run and everything. But yeah, yeah, just doing a lot of damage with the extra AoEs from Rawia and Agatha. Yeah, the scroll is so random. So Tez positioning is going to be fairly messy. And yeah, you just really have to make sure your team is also taking enough because the mobs and Sophia here do a lot of damage. Yeah, this is a huge sort of DPS gear check. You know, also looking at your talents as well, like how much you spent upgrading those, and like you know, stars of your unit still matter a lot as well. Like I have Rhea there at 3 stars, Agatha at 3 stars, Homer at 3 stars, Gloria at 4, Coco at 5. I think Gloria will be pretty good at 5 stars there. And yeah, Rhea at 5 stars, Agatha 5 stars. Definitely really good if I was welling even further on the units there. And now Coco's going to tank the damage, Gloria for full moon. And yeah, just really a lot of trial and error. Like just seeing if they're taking enough damage because the key in beating this stage is trying to kill everyone at the same time, because if you kill them too fast, then SP Rawia will come through and do so much damage. So yeah, let's speed it up and yeah, all the damage, and then we have to make sure we get everyone together, but out of this big AoE so we can heal up. And yeah, there's just feels like there's so much RNG involved, especially with Taya because of his scrolls. Yeah, I think might be more comfortable with him at 2 stars or even high stars as well. But yeah, nothing to really you can do about the RNG for his scroll there. Yeah, you can see the guard's barely dead, and then SP Sophia's doing heaps of damage already. And yeah, I was like, nowhere to go. I'll just go in the middle, give the cage Reverie there. And then Glory didn't have enough energy to full moon there, which was unfortunate. Sophia was so low health that I needed to start uh, making sure all these other mobs were lower health. So I only killed 2. And there's my burning flint in action. Just chipping away at that damage. And that huge Rawia AoE kills the 2 assassins there. Yeah, Homer's almost dead. And then Tahir just died. And I was like, yeah, screw it. Let's see if we can finish the run. And then another roaring flint there from Gloria. And then she dies on the flames. Homer was on 3 health, and yeah, she was gonna die from the scorch, the flames as well. So I was like, yeah, whatever, that's all done. And yeah, ended my score here 349, 498. I'll probably spend time making more attempts on the weekend when I'm free. Uh, but yeah, it's still good, right? Rank 13. I'll probably get pushed down to like rank 100, I reckon, by the end of the event. But yeah, it's just nice to see all these familiar faces, all these guide makers up in the top ranks. When Tower Versity comes out, we'll be pushing for those top ranks as well. So you guys better watch out. But I'm sure some of us will be posting our clears and tips on how to beat the stage. So yeah, I think that will be really nice, and yeah, that's why you should follow our guides and take our advice, because we know how to play the game. But yeah, like we know some specifics here and there. We can still be wrong, but at least we understand the game. Like we have a foot in reality because we beat and these hard stages before. We know how the mechanics sort of work out with each other. We might not be the best. We might not be like math nerds and huge theory crafters, but at the very least, the results speak for themselves. All right, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.